So lie on your back with your ribs stable and grounded, and then open your arms to a goalpost-like position with the scapula and ribs primarily pressed down. Once you get that, add the shoulders, forearms, and hands. Then use your core, lift your legs up to tabletop, squeeze the inner thighs. Make nice active shins. Rotate your legs over to one side, keeping the opposite shoulder grounded. Feel free to look at that shoulder if it helps. And then once you get to the max rotation that you can control, use your core to pull yourself back up. Good. Bring your attention to the other shoulder, plant it into the ground. Rotate to side 2. Check your inner thighs, lengthen that top knee so it stays somewhat connected to the bottom knee. So it's going to want to lag behind. Exhale, come right back up. Especially as you get warmed up, attempt to rotate through every single bone in your back. And notice if there's any that aren't moving and go extra slow through those segments. If you can really keep the shoulder blade and the rib cage grounded on or near the floor, you should get more stretch into your lower back. Come all the way up, side 2. So how many should you do? Maybe 5 good quality sets. Each side would be good. Quality is more important than quantity on this one. But if you want to get a more challenging ab workout, feel free to do more than 5. But as a warm-up, 5 would be totally plenty as just a general way to get your abs going and obtain some spine mobility. 5 should be plenty. So I'm thinking one more set. I can't talk and count at the same time. Ooh, last one. Oh, we got a good crack finally. Okay, figure 4 stretch. So cross your right ankle over your left knee. I believe it's the right hip. Yes, correct. And then you can either just keep your foot on the floor and rotate over, see if that gets you into your stretch position. If not, bring your leg up and then come over, and your foot will eventually find the floor most likely. It's definitely a little bit deeper. Once you find a good stretch, you can always hang out and breathe. Think of lengthening your spine, pulling your hip. I'll say towards the floor, but not to the point that you pinch the front of the hip. Then with your hand, reach up and over your knee and press your knee into your hand, which should create tension on the outside of the hip. So essentially you're building strength in your glute muscles as you're stretching. So I'll say press for about a good 10 seconds, a 10 count. Then relax. Maybe if you can go a little bit deeper, twist more, find a progression of the stretch, go for it, and then repeat. Press your knee into your hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep twisting your spine. 5, pushing your hip back. 4, and down. 3, 2, 1. Maybe just pause there and breathe. And then see if you can go a little farther. You can always come back up and maybe bring the knees in closer and then go over again. Play around with the positioning.